Hello everyone, myself Ashwini Khalkar. So dear student, our today's topic name is beta hydride elimination reaction from subject organometallic and homogeneous catalysis. Okay, so let's move toward our today's topic, that is beta hydride elimination reaction. So content of our today's lecture is introduction and conditions for beta hydride elimination reaction. So uh, so Actually, metal alkyl complexes decompose with this reaction, and whenever metal forms a bond with alkyl groups, for example, this metal with methyl group, metal with ethyl group, okay, and these alkyl groups are act as a ligand and forms a bond with metal and form a complex. Okay, and such a complex is known as metal alkyl complex. Okay, now, one specialty of these compounds or complexes is that these alkyl groups are good sigma donors. Okay, and the one thing we know that these alkyl groups are the most good sigma donor than hydride ligands. Okay, this is a general introduction. Now move towards our point, that is beta hydride elimination reaction. So suppose we take metal with ethyl ethane, okay, C2H5, okay, this is a structure of metal with ethane. Now and we write this CH3 in this way, okay. After metal, the carbon is known as alpha carbon, and after alpha there is a beta carbon. Okay, means alpha carbon, the hydrogen which is attached to the alpha carbon, which is known as alpha hydrogen, and the hydrogen which is attached to the beta carbon, which is known as beta hydrogen. Okay, now now uh, means when the hydrogen is pre present at the beta position, okay, this the hydrogen is present at beta position, which is known as beta hydrogen. Okay, now then that beta hydrogen, okay, now this beta hydrogen is eliminated by the metal, and which has a vacant site. Okay, means the metal has a one vacant site, and the beta hydrogen is eliminated by that metal. Okay, and okay, now the new bond is formed. Okay, new bond is formed, and same time the bond is break. So we getting this complex. Okay, means here new bond is formed between metal and beta hydrogen, and this bond is break. Okay, means bond breaking and bond making is occur in a one reaction, which is known as concerted type of reaction. Now, and finally we get this compound. Okay, and this compound this compound is known as alkyl hydrido complex. Okay, because we because we get here alkyl and hydride metal hydrido, that's why this complex is known as alkyl metal hydrido complex. Okay, and this and and after breaking we get these two products. Okay, this is known as hydrido complex, and this is a alkyl complex. Okay, and this complete reaction is known as beta hydride elimination reaction. Okay, means from this to this, the whole reaction is known as beta hydride elimination reaction. Very simple. And this reaction is a concerted type of reaction. Okay, because in this stage both bond breaking and bond making is carried out in same reaction. That's why this step is known as concerted type step. Now next is, what are the conditions? Okay, now the question is that whether the beta elimination reaction occur. Okay, it is occur in all alkyl complexes or not. So no, not in all alkyl complexes, because there are some criteria for the occurrence of this reaction, and that's why the conditions are there for beta elimination reaction. So which conditions? So first condition is beta hydrogen is present or not. Okay, so abstraction of beta hydrogen, and if there is a presence of beta hydrogen, then the beta hydrogen elimination is occur. If in any reaction there is a absence of beta hydrogen. Okay, so with the example, so see, I give you one example. See here, this is Ln metal and CH3. So see here, there is only alpha hydrogen, there is an absence of beta hydrogen. That's why the beta elimination reaction is not occur in this complex. But if we see here, metal with ethyl group, so in this group there is alpha and beta hydrogen. Okay, that's why here beta elimination reaction is carried out. Okay, this is the first condition, that is beta hydrogen is present or not. Okay, now second condition is metal carbon carbon hydrogen linkage. Okay, now see here, this is a coplanar conformation, means the angle between them should be equal to 0. Why? Because we taking such a type of situation, if all are in same plane, then the hydrogen then there is no angle. Okay, that's why we take a coplanar structure. Then the metal forms a bond with hydrogen. Okay, and this is a possible only when metal is close to the hydrogen. Metal is close to the hydrogen. Okay, and one thing is important here, that is coplanarity. Okay, this is a second condition. Now third, availability of vacant site on metal. Okay, we see this point with this example. Okay, now see what is vacant site, what is empty orbitals. Okay, now see here, this is a vacant site on metal. Okay, this is shown by a block. This is vacant site, and vacant site means empty orbital is available for accommodation of electron pair for bond formation. Okay, and because we make a bond between the metal and hydrogen. Okay, this is the availability of vacant site. And here here on metal there is a compulsory condition, is that there is a presence of vacant site. Okay, and only then the bond is formed. Okay, means this is a basic condition, that we want a vacant site on metal. Okay, only then and then the bond is formed between metal and hydrogen. Okay, now next point is higher d metals. Now what is this? So means if we have metal with d0, d0, then we want d orbitals, then the beta elimination is not occur. Okay, and means we want d electrons. Okay, so reason behind it, what is the reason for this? So for bond formation we want electron. Okay, and because we make a bond with metal and hydrogen. Okay, now what is now next fifth condition? What is fifth condition? What is 16 electron complexes and 18 electron complexes? What is reason? What is relation between 16 electron and 18 electron in beta hydride elimination reaction. In case of 16 electron complexes, the beta hydrogen electrons occur easily than 18 electron complexes, because when 18 electron complexes form a bond with hydrogen, then 20 electron species is formed and it is highly unstable. Okay, means when we carried out reaction, then 18 electron complexes is converted into 20 electron complexes, and 20 electron complexes is highly unstable. Okay, highly unstable. Uh, and if we take 16 electron species, then that 16 electron species easily undergo the bond formation and and converted into 18 electron species. It is a common, okay, and it is common in 16 electron complexes than 18 electron complexes. That's why generally in beta hydride elimination in reaction, 16 electron complexes are used. Now, now, uh, now, see some complexes which do not undergo beta hydride elimination reaction, and we say that the complexes are kinetically stable alkyl complexes, and for that reason we see some complexes which do not undergo beta elimination reaction. So first point is what? Which do not have beta hydrogen. Okay, means no beta hydrogen, no beta hydrogen hydride elimination reaction. Okay, means we want in any situation there is a presence of beta hydrogen must. Okay, now see here the examples. Okay, this is LiMe6. Okay, in LiMe6, uh, in this reaction there is no beta hydrogen. Okay, and that's why no reaction. Okay, now second is TiCH2PH whole 4. Okay, in this example, pH group is present at the beta position, and for phenyl group we know that carbon atoms are sp2. Okay, and sp2 carbon atoms, the angle is 120 degrees centigrade. Okay, and so that's why these not forms a coplanar structure, and that's why beta elimination reaction is not occur. Okay, means we already discussed, we want coplanarity, and because of this phenyl group and sp2 hybridization, there is no chance of beta hydride elimination reaction. Now next is what? Okay, these are the example of which do not have beta hydrogen. Okay, now next is approach to beta hydrogen is not possible. Okay, means see here in first example, see, uh, due to due to geometry of complexes, alkyleness, bulkiness of complexes. In first example, here sp3 hybridization is present. Okay, and hence elimination is not possible. In second example, sp2 hybridization is present. Okay, in third example, in chromium complexes, uh, the present in chromium complexes isopropyl group is present, and these are the very bulky group. So in all cases beta hydrogen elimination is not possible. Now next is when metal carbon carbon approach. Okay, when metal carbon carbon hydrogen unit is not seen coplanar. Okay, so we already discussed, for beta hydride elimination reaction coplanarity is required. Okay, because it provided approximately towards this metal and hydrogen, and they should have 0 degree angle between them. But see here, in some cases, this is not possible. So see the some example are here. Okay, these two example. So in this case, two cyclic ring, these and these two are the cyclic rings. Means cyclic ligand are present and these rings are very rigid. Okay, very rigid. So that it cannot take place a coplanar arrangement. Okay, because rigidness of this ring, they do not do not arranged in coplanar structure, and that's why the possibility of hydrogen to come closer of metal is not possible, and that's why beta hydrogen hydride elimination reaction is not possible. Okay, now next, 18 electron complexes with firmly bounded ligand. Okay, so in case of 18 electron species, we already discussed that they are very reluctant to a beta hydride elimination reaction. Why? Because they will have to undergo through a intermediate of zero species. Okay, zero species, and and only of and only the beta elimination is possible when the one electron is dissociated from 18 electron complexes, and if it can undergo dissociation reaction, and when the electron are firmly bonded, then the beta elimination is not occur. Okay, now we discuss all these things with the help of example. So see, this is a one example that going to discuss. Okay, so this complex is 18 electron species. Okay, and if it undergo beta hydride elimination abstraction, then it become a 20 electron species, and that is highly energetic, and that is dissociated from carbonyl ligand, but these ligands are very firmly bonded, so that they cannot dissociated, and that's why this complex do not undergo beta hydride elimination reaction, and these species are highly stable. Okay, okay, means which sometime question may be asked, which species is highly stable. Okay, and the answer is that the complex do not undergo beta hydride elimination reaction, and that complex are highly stable. Okay, so today's assignment, explain in detail beta hydride elimination reaction. This is our today's assignment. Only one question is there. Okay.